He couldn't even afford a rent of himself again. Not the luck of to come and pay my own, that I'm the one paying the house rent, feeding him, my mom, everything. I chased the guy outside. I will not lie about that.
You chased him out of the house.
Out of the house, that he should go outside and go and find something doing. That is up to a year. He came back that he wants to come and marry my sister, my younger sister. That is, he has even engaged my sister already. How can you were dating my first daughter and now you want to marry my second daughter? That this is wrong.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Nenye baby. So guys, today I have a lady here. She has something she said she would like to share for people to advise her. Something that happened between she and her younger sister. Guys, this one a family matter. So let's listen to her now. If you have advice, just drop it for her in the comment section. No harsh words. All right. No mention your name, sis. Just go straight to the point. Tell my audience the reason why you are here, so people can listen and also give you advice. You can start.
Hello guys, I have something that is bothering me, something I want to share, something I want people to put their heads on it, something I want people to advise me on. Something that has been bothering me is kind of shocking to me that I'm the one that this thing happens to. And it starts like this. There's this beautiful relationship I've been into, and then this guy cares for me. Even the neighbors were jealous in our relationship before, because if you see us together, you're like, this husband and wife already. And along the line, this guy, because of the situation I was, because I'm from a poor background, this guy decided to rent a house for me, an apartment. And then, because where my mom and sister are staying is not very good, and I brought them to the apartment my guy rent for me. Along the line, we were staying together. One beautiful day like this, he said, baby, I want to invest on this business. I said, what kind of business is that? He said, okay, he wants to travel out, he wants to upgrade himself, that he doesn't like this thing, he wants to be this thing go, as in he wants to make it in life, that he wants to go higher than the level he is, that he wants to pay someone, an agent, to help him travel out, wants to make this document to travel out. I said, okay. So he spent, I think 2 million or more than that for this agent. And this agent now, for over 5-6 months now, since he paid this money, we've not heard anything about this guy. And inside these 5-6 months, I've been feeding this guy, my mom and my sister that are with me, only me, in a little job that I'm doing, that the money is not even enough for only me and my sister, not talk of my mom. It is this guy that has been supporting. But for all this month that he's no more working, he has invested in that traveling of a thing, and he has not been getting any job to do since then. I've been the one feeding him, clothing him, everything. He doesn't have anything doing. He now moved from his own place to come and stay with me because he couldn't even afford a rent of himself again. Not the luck of to come and pay my own, that I'm the one paying the house rent, feeding him, my mom, everything. And I'm collecting a very small token of salary. He's the one that have been doing everything. So along the line,
Okay, this guy have been the one helping you before.
Yes.
Paying the house rent of where you are staying.
Yes.
Supporting you with feeding.
Yes.
Meanwhile, your mom and your sister, you people are living together.
I brought them in.
Okay.
They were living in a separate place.
So when things now changed for him, he came and started living with you people.
Yes.
That place he rent for you.
Yes.
How many rooms?
Just one room.
Okay, just one room.
The one room self-contained.
You people, all of you sleep in the room.
Yes.
Continue.
So along the line, he was staying with me. I was feeding. No, it's not easy. You are not getting, somebody will not getting enough salary. You feed your mom, your sister, and then a guy again. But so along the line, I told him that, guy, I'm tired. You have to look for something else to be doing. Because this particular kind of job that he was doing was good. But because of that, I said, okay, even this bricklayer job, they do as in doing something now to be going on so that he can be helping me. Okay, now you've not married me properly. How are you going to stay for me to be feeding you? For 5-6 months, I've been the one feeding him, clothing him. As in, he has a problem where he was saying he couldn't even bring his things. That he has to be chased away just because of the situation, as he has used his money and he was not doing any job again. I've been the one doing everything. I was catching for this guy for over a year. It's no more 6 months, it's now a year. And he's still there even when I was advising me, look for something doing. So my mom was worried that, how can my daughter be feeding a grown-up man like this, that is old enough to married and stay in his own house with his wife? So my mother was angry that, how am I going to be feeding this person, taking care of him, taking care of her again, and my little sister? So I was now getting angry with this guy that he should be doing something. He was now relaxed that I should be feeding him, feeding my sister and my mom together, to the reason that I'm his babe, and that maybe he's feeling that maybe we are already married. And we are not married, we are still in relationship. And something happened to him. I was like, oh, this is my guy. Okay, he came to me. We should stay together. So my mother was worried. So one day he came to me, babe. He was not collecting money from me, going out, all of that. One day he came to me that I should give him money to do something. I said, I do not have that. I've been using the little salary they pay me to feed the three of us, me, you, and my mom, with me, making me 4.
Money for what did he ask you?
He said he needs some money. He wants to go and check some friends in the city or in the town, that he want to do some things. And me, since I've been using the little salary I've been collecting to feed the 4 of us, I don't have enough money on me. Not for me to one day come outside. I discovered that my sister was not telling the guy that this is the only thing she has. And I asked, what is the only thing that you have? Because I chased the guy outside. I will not lie about that.
You chased him out of the house?
Out of the house. That you should go outside and go and find something doing. That is up to a year. As a responsible guy, you're supposed to look for something doing, even when what you were doing was not. You should look for another way out to be doing. At least also be feeding. But he could not.
Why did you chase him out?
I chased him out because he was not doing anything. He would just sleep and wake up. He would see that I've cooked food and keep. He would just carry it and eat. And bath and sleep. Maybe stroll around and then come back. He doesn't go out to look for a job or something. Morning, afternoon, evening, I will keep food for him. If I'm not around, I keep money for my sister. Cook this food for all of you to eat for a year. And I'm not collecting a good salary like that. It's very small salary that I'm feeding the 4 of us. So when I chased him out, it was my mom's idea that I chased him away so that he could look for something doing. So for me, I didn't chase him out like I mean it that he should leave my house, he should never come. I just chased him out to let's see whether because of that he will be frightened to say, okay, he doesn't have a place going in the city here. He should look for something that he will start doing. I chased him out that if you go out, maybe you go and find something doing. If you've come back and say, oh, I have so what I'm doing, even though it's this shoemaker, be doing it. So that something will be coming out for us to use and help ourselves, not only me doing all of this. So because of that, he was angry. He just stay outside and keep his things outside. He just sit outside. One day, I went outside. I came back from work. I heard my sister telling my sister thank you. And I said, thank you for what?
Was the guy sleeping outside?
That for 2 days, I chased him out. One lady now came. He said I should leave him. I brought him in. I left him. So I now chased him again so that he will look for something doing. Not to be staying inside like that for a year. So he now stay outside one day. And then when I was coming back from work one day, he was sitting outside. And I heard my sister saying that, hey, this is the only thing I have. And I said, hey, the only thing you have? Like, the only thing you have? I don't get. What is going on? He now said that she gave the only 10,000 she has to the guy. And I said, okay, you have given the only 10,000 you have. And since you have come here, you've never given me any money to cater for us. You see that my guy is no more taking care of us. I'm the one taking care of everybody. She said she does not like the way I chased out brother yesterday. And because of that, she packaged the little 10,000 she has to the guy. And then the guy was not discussing with her. They were now, I don't know what they are planning together. So my mother now said I should chase my sister away too. Since you want to be like the guy, jobless like that they should join the guy and let them find where they will go together. So they were just sitting outside. I'll pass them there and go to work for 2 days.
They were sleeping outside?
Yes.
And you didn't even bother to bring your sister or the guy inside?
I have chased my sister away because
to join him?
Yes, because she's betraying me. You are my sister, you see what I've gone through in a relationship, feeding a guy who is not even married to me for a year. And then the little money you asked of you to bring it for us to use and feed. she now carry it and go and give the guy in my back.
That was your annoyance.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and that is the reason why I said, okay, she should join the guy. Whether what the guy is doing, whether she liked it. And my mother supported it, that she chase her away too. Since she could not give me the little money she has, or to my mom, for us to buy common food to eat in the house, she carried it and go and give to my boyfriend that for a year he has not been working.
Because
and he's not even looking for job.
Because she said she don't like the way you throw the guy outside.
Yes.
Okay.
So, not knowing that maybe she's liking the guy at my back. Along the line, after 3 days, they were sleeping outside together with my sister. I don't know how it happened. One day I came out. I wanted to go to work. I didn't see the two of them outside. I was like, maybe. For a year, they didn't come back.
Your sister and the guy was sleeping outside.
Yes.
You did not bother to bring them inside.
But since my sister could be me, so she can do something else.
Okay.
Assuming she gave the guy money in my present, that okay, since you don't have this money that brother asked you to give him to go and check his friend or so, me I have, let me borrow you. It's different. But she gave the guy the money at my back. So it's like she has something she felt for the guy since we have been in the house together. That's what I thought. Even when I chased her, she could not come back and beg me. She stick with the guy. She never has this mind of coming back to say, okay, sister, I'm sorry for what I've done, though. Please, I don't want to follow this guy to stay outside. She keeps staying with the guy. When she see me going out, she will run away. That's what she did. So I left them there. In the third day, I could not see them again. Since last year, it's this year, last month, the guy came to my mom that he wants to marry my younger sister. A guy that I've dated for like 2 years plus. And now he came back that he wants to marry my sister. Just because we have a little misunderstanding for 3 days. He has stayed with me for a year. I was feeding him, clothing him, doing everything because due to the problem he had in his former place, he could not be able to afford his rent again. I was being the one taking care of him, staying with me, paying the rent because he couldn't afford his own rent, and the landlord chased him out without his clothes, without his things, his properties. He stayed with me. I was buying new clothes for him to wear, feeding him, my sister, my mom, and me. And I was not doing a good job, just a little kind of job that I was doing to take care of the three of us, the four of us rather. And because of this, I chased my sister away because of what she did. Back in standing on the guy's side, that I was wrong chasing the guy that have stayed with me for a year without bringing anything to the table.
Your sister is saying you are wrong.
Yes.
Okay, so what later happened?
The two of them left the place and went, I don't know God where. They stayed there for over a year now. Since last year, or is this year they came back last month. And the guy just came straight to my mom that he wants to marry my younger sister that is next to me. This is a guy I've dated for over 2 years and before he stopped. Inside the 2 years, 1 year and the other 1 year he was not working. It's the first year that he was working. Due to what he went and used his money for, he don't have money, he has a problem with his landlord. I take him in, he was with me. I was paying the rent, everything now. He came back that he wants to come and marry my sister. My younger sister. That is, he has even engaged my sister already.
How come?
He has engaged my sister already on their own before he brought my sister to my mom that he wants to marry my sister. And my mom was not like, how can you were dating my first daughter and now you want to marry my second daughter? That this is wrong. Instead of my mom, okay, he said it is wrong, the guy left. When the guy came back the second time, my mom now cites my sister. That okay, since it is her that has accepted this guy, she marry her. And he was now blaming me that he has told me before. Because my mother is like, I don't know how I will put it. He doesn't stand one side. Now because the other side, she knows I was the one that was having something on my hand, some money. He was standing with me. Because now he has discovered that the guy has made it. The guy was telling my mom how he made it, everything.
So how did the guy now make money?
So he told my mom that yes, that he was broken then. He was not having anything, and the other daughter chased him away. So he went and the money my sister gave him, he used it to go and meet his old-time friend, and he stayed with him with my sister. He was now working for the guy as his own site, because that his friend has made it, and he was now working with the guy in the guy's house that he was building site. So when the guy finished his house, and I said, oh, for that he has helped him a lot, and he was his old time friend. So he decided to send him abroad. So now he came back to marry my sister. So that is how everything happened. That is how he made it. So my mom was now citing him because he has made it and he's with my sister. So my mom does not want to lose that fact. So my mom is like a chameleon. If he sees that it's you that have, he's with you. If you see that it's the other one that I have, it was because he knows that my sister was not having anything and is younger. I was the one doing everything. He was standing with me, and she was living with me for those years, all 2-3 years now. So now that my sister has came back with that guy, my guy, he's now citing my sister that my sister should marry the guy. But at first, he was standing against it that how can this guy that was dating his first daughter now come and marry his second daughter? But now, my mom now said, me, I don't used to hear something that my sister should marry the guy since the guy has made it in life.
So mom is supporting your sister to marry that your boyfriend?
Yes, he's not standing for her.
So the guy has money now?
Yes.
So what exactly do you want?
How will the guy come and marry my sister when I was dating him? Dating him, accommodated him, putting him in my house.
The house you said you accommodated him. Have you forgotten you told us he was the one that paid for that accommodation for you?
Yes, from the
beginning.
Yes.
And you chased him out of the house?
Yes, I chased him out to see if he can do something. Not for him to go for a year. I don't know that maybe he has plans for my younger sister. As maybe him too, the girl has given him that little help. Because of that, maybe he was liking my sister, I don't know. Or whether my sister is liking the guy before.
So what's the guy's response? Did you talk to the guy? Why is it that is your sister that he wants to marry now? Did you talk to him? Did you ask him this?
Well, I asked the guy. He said that when he was having issues, I chased him out. He slept outside for 3 days. So because of that, he wants to marry my younger sister, not me anymore.
Okay, so this was what the guy told you.
He said it is my sister that he loved, that my sister has helped him when he has nothing. And even for the 3 days we were sleeping outside together, that I chased him out. Forgetting that I have also helped him for a year. When the landlord chased him out, I brought him to that same house that he got for me. I was paying rent for a year. He stayed with me. Just because of I chased him out for 2-3 days, he got angry that, okay, my sister has helped him with a little money. He carried this money and my sister and go and stay one place. And then when he now came back.
And did your sister accept to marry this guy now?
Yes, the guy has already engaged my sister before they came together.
Okay, so now you don't want the guy to marry your sister?
I want the guy back.
Okay,
how will I allow a guy who have dated this guy? It's not that maybe he was asking me out. We have been in a relationship for a year and he stayed with me a year, almost 3 years.
So in conclusion, now you don't want the guy to marry your sister?
I don't want the guy to marry my sister.
You want him to marry
I want him to come back to me. Okay. I have told him anywhere he wants me and him to go to. I am ready now. I never chased him out for a year. I chased him out for just 2-3 days to see whether he can get to his senses and look for something doing. Expecting that my sister will come back to me and say, okay, sister, I'm sorry, this thing, I just do it. But for me, I was thinking my sister would have told me. Before she gave the guy, not to go and give the guy the money at my back. And the guy was now standing with my sister, not with me anymore because of that.
Okay. So I'm going to post your video. People will advise you. Guys, please advise her. What's your own opinion? Listen to her story very well, please. Her boyfriend now want to marry her junior sister. The guy said when he don't have anything, that it was the junior sister that helped him, stood by him. According to this lady here, she said she has been helping the guy. It's not like she abandoned the guy, no. That she has been helping the guy. Just that the mother, because I heard what he said. You said the mother was telling you to push the guy outside. And you accepted what your mother told you.
Yes.
You and your mother now chased the guy outside. Now the guy has found help in his old time friend. He has made money again. Yes. He is back to marry your junior sister. The same your mother is siding your sister to marry the guy now.
Yes.
Hey, wahala. That your sister should marry the guy.
Yes, because she's because the guy now made it. Because my mother is like a chameleon. He stand this side when this other side is the one that is red. He jumped to that side.
Okay, so guys, please help me advise her and also share this video for me. This video is a very big lesson to people out there. Before you do anything, don't say this person said I should do. Think twice, like think very well the disadvantage and advantage of that thing you want to do. Don't say tomorrow now, don't start saying that is my mother that said I should do this, is my mother. You see now, your mother that was supporting you to chase this guy out of the house, this and that, this same guy that rents that apartment for you when he has now, that time he don't have, you have the mind to chase him out. I don't know how the thing went that time, but you chasing this guy out is not good. Don't say your mother said. You have sense. Had it been the guy did not rent that apartment for you, you would have not bring your mother and your sister in that house. So I don't know how you are going to handle this, but you have to take it easy. Now you are saying the guy have to come and marry you. You know it's not by force for somebody to marry anybody. If the guy want to marry your sister, check it very well. If you are going to leave two of them to get married, fine. But if you insist that you don't want him to marry your sister, before anything, hold on, listen to what people will tell you. Just listen to people's opinion as well. Don't take this thing too far. In your mom's own case, I don't even want to talk about that one. I don't know what to say. Your mother will support this person. Tomorrow, she will support another person. What are we going to call it? Thank you guys for watching this video. Please help me share this video. Thank you guys.